Tokyo, Mazda Motor's next president is ready to deepen its partnership with Toyota Motor to leave diesel behind and enter the electric vehicle era while also grappling with its North American operations as U.S. President Donald Trump threatens to tear up NAFTA. Vice President Akira Marumoto will step up as the Japanese automaker's president on June 26. Current President Masamichi Kogai will become chairman at that time. In addition to overseeing Mazda's operations in the Americas, Marumoto led negotiations on the partnership with Toyota, resulting in a capital tie-up last August. His expertise and ties to figures including Toyota President Akira Marumoto will be invaluable as Mazda shifts from internal combustion vehicles to more eco-friendly technologies. Of Mazda's numerous partners, including Ford Motor of the US and Italy's Fiat Automobiles, Marumoto singled out Toyota for special recognition in a news conference Friday. Mazda speaks freely to Toyota about anything financial or technological that it would be difficult to do alone, the incoming president said. Under their capital partnership, which gave Toyota a 5.05% stake in Mazda and Mazda a 0.25% stake in Toyota, the automakers will team up to develop core technologies for electric vehicles, as well as to produce vehicles in the U.S. Working with auto parts maker Denso, the partners have set up FCA Spirit, which aims to develop a common architecture for electric vehicles that other automakers can then access. Automakers including Subaru, Suzuki Motor and Toyota units Daihatsu Motor and Hino Motors joined in the project this year. These players have begun discussing to what extent their electric car platforms should be jointly developed, and are widely expected to collaborate on essential elements, including the basic design of vehicles. In the U.S., Mazda and Toyota plan to open a jointly run factory by 2021. The facility would add 150,000 vehicles to each company's annual production capacity. The partners will select parts suppliers for the plant this summer. Mazda has taken independent steps toward each of these ends, with varying success. It retooled its American operations to focus on major cities, capitalizing on critical praise for models including the CX-5 sport utility vehicle, Demio Compact and Sporty Roadster, all of which have been named Japan's Car of the Year since 2012. Previously, the company sold mainly to commercial buyers such as rental agencies, sacrificing profit margin for sales volume. This strategic shift contributed to an 8% rise in group sales to 3.47 trillion yen, $31.8 billion, in the year ended March 31. Net profit climbed 19% to 112 billion yen. The company has also realigned its global production strategy to have its key Mexican, Thai and Chinese plants serve their own regions. But advances in environmental technology have been harder to come by, owing to the company's relatively small scope. With annual sales of 1.63 million units, Mazda moves only 1/6 the vehicles that Toyota does. Mazda has focused largely on developing low-emissions diesel vehicles, rather than the gasoline-electric hybrids its larger peers have explored. But after Germany's Volkswagen was found to have manipulated emissions data for its diesel models, the market for those cars, particularly in Europe, has turned cold. All the while, a new threat to U.S. operations has emerged in the form of Trump, who has forced Canada and Mexico back to the negotiating table over the North American Free Trade Agreement. Mazda's Mexico plant, built in 2014, is at the heart of its North American production strategy. If the benefits of NAFTA disappear, the automaker's production costs in the region could rise steeply. Under Marumoto, Mazda will turn to Toyota for both cutting-edge technology and help in the American market. Toyota's incoming Vice President, Kiyoshi Fujiwara, is ideally positioned to implement this strategy. As head of development, Fujiwara plays a key role in FCA spirit. Rebuilding U.S. operations is our most important challenge, Marumoto has said. The automaker will consider partnering with Toyota on tasks such as procurement in that market, in addition to production. Marumoto's other challenge, however, is to maintain Mazda's originality even as the automaker deepens ties with its partner. The incoming president has pledged to showcase Mazda's uniqueness, and the automaker plans to develop its vehicle platforms independently, even as it turns to Toyota for tech in fields such as automated driving.